Okay, good afternoon, Ms Hanh and Anthony. Thank you so much for your time. No, it's been a long time since we met each other, and Ms Hanh has always been a great encouragement, right? Every time I come to Vietnam to share with Vietnamese business owners, she's like in our first class in WAB teaching scaling up, and she has applied it and seen her business really grow, right? And she has been encouraging a lot of Vietnamese business owners know how to grow their business. So today I'm very fortunate to have Ms Hanh to share with us her testimony after using scaling up for 5 years already, right? Yeah, and Anthony will translate. Okay, so Ms Hanh, maybe we can start by asking you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business.
Okay, I'm Hanh. As a mother, I love my children. So at the beginning, I just want to help my kids to study. And the first year is very difficult for me. And I'm not a teacher, so I invite some teacher to come and help me. And after 7 years, I have a struggle how to manage the people, how to help the teacher work, teaching plan, or struggle with the money. And then one day, um, I attend your class, WAB, because on the way to journey to find out to answer my question how to build create a business, and I come to your class. It's a bright place and bright time. Thank you for your help. And now I feel very good right now.
So I understand 7 years. You started your business for about 7 years, right? So maybe you can tell us how many students you have when you attended WAB, and how many students do you have today?
And when I attend your class, um, I have 350 students at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now after 5 years, I have more than 3,500 students.
Wow. So you have grown about 10 times.
10,000.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And before WAP, how many centers do you have? Because now I heard you have 7 centers, right?
Or before attended, I when I just start the second one.
Ah, okay.
I have only one, and then now
Yeah.
I just start the second one.
Yeah.
So I feel very difficult how to work with my teacher, how to work with. I have a struggle with money because a lot of things happen. I don't
Yeah.
know how to manage the second one,
Right.
and yeah.
And now you have 7 centers and you have grown your student 10 times. Wow. So maybe you can share with us, right? Because just now you mentioned some challenges, like how do you run the business as it grows, right? So maybe you can share with us what are some things you learned in the scaling up during our WAB class. What are some of the most important lessons you applied and you see it transform your business?
Oh, I remember exactly what you said. Just a master for thing first. First, people. People very important. The first thing, and
Yeah.
second, how to find the right strategy and
Yes.
how to executive and cast. And
Yes.
step by step, I I know you told me, and 70% is 70% manage, and just 30% is people. So I apply what you told me how to create the build team, the great team. That's the first thing I do. And so I come back. I have a meeting. I have a sharing. I in your class. You help me to find how to answer the core values and
Mm-hmm.
core purpose, and
Uh-huh.
how to build the core team. It's the great. the number one, the most important for me at that time.
Wow.
So I do exactly what you told me, and I remember the right mindset. The first thing you taught me, right mindset.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how this core value and core purpose change your team? Because I remember you shared once in the class, right, that it changed the way all the teachers talk to the parent and the student, right? It changed the way they sell, the way they encourage, and the way they change the way they teach their student. So can you tell us a little bit more how your core purpose changed your business?
My core purpose, huh?
Yeah.
My core purpose at that time. One thing one question, the right question you asked me. What are you selling? The money cannot buy.
Wow.
At that time, I find out the core value, and the core value is my dream, belief, and a better life. And that's why when I go home
Mm-hmm.
and like a hero, I come back to my place, and I know what exactly what we are selling dreams.
Wow.
And so I inspire my staff.
Mm-hmm.
When the student come here, they what they need, what they want, and what they fear. And I very love exercise. You get me want, need, fear, and action. And that's why I do very detailed, step by step, very
Wow.
clearly, one by one. Every student do it, and every teacher do it, and we find out a way to do. Every day we have something to do.
Wow. Every day something to do about core purpose and
Core
core
purpose,
value.
core purpose.
Oh,
Dream,
wow.
believe, and we have a better life.
Yes.
And
Wow.
thank you so much because when I find out a core purpose, core values, make me stronger and stronger. And my team and very important one thing when you help me how to make the team in the line alive,
Yes.
like right now,
Rhythm.
yeah,
Rhythm.
in the
Rhythm.
life,
Yes.
and like pyramid, yeah,
Pyramid.
pyramid. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and get team in a line. So I have a lot of meeting. I have a lot of
Yeah.
training, how to inspire them, how to encourage them, and do everything I can do whatever it takes because you told me play to win.
Play to win. Yes.
So you see that she remember and apply every lesson in family business.
Yes.
And he know every time I do, I can make a response to him.
Yes, Anthony is also really a good friend, right? Also helping you to learn. And so maybe I can just summarize what you said, right? First, you have a core purpose
Yeah,
that is very clear, right?
yeah,
And that help everybody to understand why we do this business and
yeah, yeah,
align your team, right?
yeah,
Alignment is very important. And to make that alignment happen is the
yeah,
rhythm, right? Execution rhythm, right? And all
yes,
move together, right? So three things you put together from the scaling up and WAB class has really helped your business to
yeah,
grow 10 times. This is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And other thing is I love is a dashboard.
Dashboard.
That's good.
Dashboard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I use a very I make it a very detailed. One time I showed him how I do it, and I
Wow.
have the red, the yellow, the green. That's why
Yes.
I can see the number, critical number,
Ah,
and that
yes.
tell me where I am and where so far I can go. So
Wow.
that's amazing tool. I love it, and
That's great.
yeah, I commit myself best education, and I need to use the best tool. You get me? So I just use it and follow what you said. Exactly what you said.
Wow. Miss
You
Han, I
understand very clear about the target KPI and action
Yeah,
KPI. You
yeah,
can put
yeah.
from the target KPI into action KPI and do it.
and that's why I saw my problem. Before I don't know how to work with people, how
Yeah.
to give them tax responsibility, a duty. But
Uh-huh.
after I have a dashboard, I'm very clearly and I can follow them. I don't need to
Wow.
chasing them anymore. Yeah, that's amazing. And now you told me, you teach me, and if I want to be a business, I need to build a system, work consistently without the owner present. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, and focus on working on the business. And I do it right now. Yeah, I'm on the
Wow.
business. I can and have and you ask me what your business work for you. The first day I said, oh, I have more time with my family,
Yeah.
free financial, and I can learn anything I want. And now I got it. I did it.
Great. Wow. If only every one of our students are like that,
And
that
thank
will
you.
really, really transform, the
Love
business,
you.
right? Thank you. So let me ask one last question. Okay, you have learned so much and benefited so much, and now in the COVID, there's so many difficulty businesses are facing, right? Is there one lesson that you want to share with all business owners to inspire them to grow their business?
Một cái bài học mà chị muốn chia
Okay.
sẻ.
Um, one lesson I can learn for myself when I go through the COVID-19. I can see my build a great team because when the COVID come and my team work together like this, and because 3 months close the
Wow.
school, but we still work hard at school
Mhm.
because we're waiting for the new opportunity. We work together, but at home we don't think about too much salary, don't think too much about price. We think about value. After the
Wow.
coronavirus,
Mhm.
what we add more value to the
Wow.
customer, to the student. And
Wow.
so 3 months we create new project and create a new program for students. And
Wow.
now we run the new program, extra values. And now amazing student can go to my center and practice on the computer
Oh,
because of 3 months. 3 months we sit down together and think, and now what we can do more, where we can add more value. So teamwork is a great thing I have because
wow.
we understand we are need to the last person standing. Yeah,
Wow, this is very,
we strong.
inspiring.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So from the time you start with scaling up, you build the team, right? Because you said last time you find it hard to manage them, but
yeah,
you give them the core purpose, the core value, and together, even in a crisis when people have a rhythm, right?
yeah,
They can work together,
yeah,
and the focus is on what are we selling that money cannot buy, right? The real
yeah, yeah,
value of the
yeah.
business.
Values of business.
Wow.
Make me stronger and awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Han, and thank you, Anthony, for this time. I think a lot of business owners will really be encouraged by what you share, and I really hope business owners in Vietnam, especially, right? Because I come to Vietnam for so many years. I really love your country. I really think Vietnamese people really can do so much, right? So let's continue to inspire them. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. I'm going to end this
Thank you.
interview. Yeah, I'm going to end this
And what I
interview
feel
now.
like, yeah, what I feel like saying right now is thankful for everything you helping me and sharing. And on the journey to do what I do right now, I know you always behind me.
Thank
So
you.
I do my best because you are my teacher, you are master. Thank
Thank
you,
you. It's my
Jeremy.
privilege. I feel so touched. Every time I come to Vietnam, I see you, I listen to your story. I am very touched. So thank you very much. All right. So
Thank
thank you very much for your time and goodbye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.